I look good? Look fresh? Everything? Alright. Yeah. Oh, we're. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Svenny-D coming at you from WKYZ and TZQMV Channel 12 News. And today we are bringing you an update on the PlayStation Network outage. Now we are in day 14. Day 14. It has been 2 weeks since the service had gone offline and has not been functional. Yesterday there were millions and millions of people all around the world that were waiting anxiously to see if service was going to be restored. And you know, I regret to inform you that service has not been restored. But that... Hold on a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, late breaking news. We have an undercover reporter that thinks that they have found the problem and have had service restored and fully functional. We have a reporter that has been undercover with the Russian army for about 2 weeks now, ever since the outage had occurred. We're going to bring you over to them and see what they have found. Thank you, this is Chen Chaffney reporting undercover with the Russian army. They think they have found a solution to the PlayStation Network and are attempting to make contact as we speak. So let's see what happens. Never mind. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Svenny-D, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some World at War gameplay to go over this little PSN discussion. So to get things started, I do want to say that it's been a pretty crazy last couple of days, not just for myself, but for, I guess you could say, the world and the game community that goes with the PlayStation. To get things started, I just watched a couple of videos by Next Gen Tactics, and he touched on a lot of stuff that I've been planning to talk about in this video, and I just found it to be really interesting, really good stuff that he puts out, and I definitely want to give my hats off to him. He's, especially on his new channel, Guns for Hire, the gun shop. I mean, he always has great stuff on there before you see it anywhere else, and I definitely want to give him a shout out for that. But anyways, first things first, Twitter and the internet have been going absolutely nuts over the last 2 or 3 days. I want to say since late Monday night, saying that the PlayStation's online in Japan, it's coming back online in the US yesterday, today, tomorrow, and you know, a lot of this stuff out there is just, you know, he say, she say type of stuff. I mean, none of it's really been confirmed, and so I want to give some information that has been confirmed, the stuff that we do know, and my opinions and stuff as well on the matter. So I do got a lot of good stuff to tell you guys, and that is why I am hoping that this video turns out pretty good like my last one. So first things first, I'm going to start off with the stuff that we know so far. As far as Japan goes, PSN is not back online in Japan, contrary to what you have read, to what you've been told, to what you've heard. It's not. However, it was brought online in a part of Tokyo, I believe, or in Japan, and I believe it was in Tokyo. Now, I don't think that it was brought online for the public. I think that a couple of people that work right within Sony in Japan, I believe that they had tried taking accounts online to kind of test out the bugs, see how the system was working. And, you know, you got to realize that a lot of people have kind of forgotten that they are going to be putting up a whole new network here, a completely new firmware, and they had to completely redo their system, because I mean, if they were to just do the same thing they did before and patch it up, it was inevitable that it would happen again. So the thing is that I did find a couple of people that aren't affiliated with Sony in any way that were from Japan that said they could get online. They provided pictures, screenshots, everything to kind of prove that they were. So maybe some of the public was online. Then again, it could have been people that are affiliated with Sony that were kind of just updating their Twitters. But the people that that do say that they got online said that it was taking an extremely long time to download the firmware, which was anticipated by myself with it being a complete new system. And another thing was that once they had finished downloading the firmware and updating everything, that it was just taking horribly long to get on PSN itself and to be able to play any games and do such. So this pretty much leaves one or two theories of mine. The one that I already stated was that a couple of people that worked with Sony tried launching accounts of their own to try to test out the system and look for bugs. And two, PlayStation did attempt to launch PSN in Japan yesterday. However, there were a couple of bugs and problems that caused them to bring it back down. So that's pretty much the two situations I think would have occurred and or did occur. And that's where we stand on that. Now, I think a lot of people have a couple of other things misconstrued. Everyone's freaking out because Sony allegedly said that it was for sure going to be brought back to Japan on Monday and the US on Tuesday. However, there was no actual dates that said it is for sure going to be back at this time. They said we were going to try to do it by the 4th of May. The 3rd of May for Japan, they were going to try to. That's what they said. They didn't say it was a for sure thing, so everyone needs to kind of chill out about that and take a chill pill, relax. But, however, I've seen so many different rumors and stuff on websites saying when it was going to be back up, but the funny part was that all these websites were pretty much saying the same thing over and over again, and none of it was confirmed. None of it was from Sony itself or anybody that was a reliable source. So I wouldn't really take any of these to heart at the moment. You know, myself, I'm extremely frustrated that the Sony blog has not been updated more than it has. Not even just for these past couple of days, but in general. They did start to pick it up and give us daily updates on our security and what had happened to the network for a week or so. And then it kind of diminished off to where it was when everything first started. So I am kind of frustrated to see that, but at the same time, they have so much going on over there trying to get everything back up and running. You can't blame them, guys. I know it, from our point of view, it's extremely frustrating, and it really just pisses you off, to say the least. And I mean, it does me too. I can't even tell you how many times and how close I've been following the situation to see when it's going to be back online. But really, if you guys really want to know right now what has been confirmed, PSN will be back up this week. That's it. That is all that has been confirmed. They have promised that this week, meaning from Monday to Sunday, so we might not see anything until Sunday. But now on one of these videos I watched from Next Gen Tactics, a little bit of light was shined at the end of the tunnel. Sorry about that. And basically he was talking about Friday. Alright, Friday as in the day after tomorrow, Friday. The thing about this is that PlayStation, well, he was talking about how Sony was saying that they're going to get PSN back up on Friday. I did some investigating, you know, me, the PI, as Nappy Boy put it. I did some research, did some investigating, and found, it took me a long time to find. I mean, I was literally looking for like an hour and a half, reading tons and tons of stuff. And I saw a lot of stuff that was kind of pointing towards certain days this week, but none of it was confirmed. And the one thing I found that was absolutely legit was saying that Sony was going to really try to get everything launched and put back online on Friday. However, the thing that I don't like about this, and a lot of their responses and updates on their blog, is that they leave a lot of stuff open to interpretation. A lot of their responses are really vague, and it could mean a variety of different things. So having them say that it's going to be back up on Friday could mean that they're going to launch in Japan and work their way region through region, which could mean that it might not be up in the US until Saturday or Sunday. Or, you know, they could have it pretty much try to go up for every region throughout the world on Friday. I mean, there's so many different ways you can take that and kind of interpret it yourselves. So I would keep my eyes open. My suggestions for you guys would be, For one, follow Twitter, because Twitter is a good source. Not so much that it's the best, but is in terms of speed and like how fast you'll have information delivered to you. Twitter is by far way better than waiting for the PlayStation blog or any of those other websites. The thing is with Twitter is that it's not really 100% reliable unless you see it come from one of the Sony Twitter accounts or Patrick Siebold, who's pretty much, I guess you could kind of relate him to the community manager for Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. He's kind of like that for Sony. He keeps the public updated and kind of brings them information as Sony releases it. So you can follow him. His name's Patrick Siebold, and that's located on Twitter. You can follow the PlayStation blog, which is www.us.playstation.com. The European is eu.playstation, and the Japan is jp.playstation. So those are definitely the sites and the Twitter accounts that you can be 100% sure if you see information on them, that's what's going on. Anywhere else, it could be relevant, it could be unverified. So you got to be careful. Don't believe everything that you hear. But one thing I can tell you guys is that the second any breaking news or anything crazy happens, or even the second that PlayStation goes back up, I will have it up on my channel immediately. You can also follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And if you want to actually have a better, I guess, line of connection with me, you can actually add me on Skype. All this stuff is located right on my YouTube channel, so feel free to go check it out. And that's really all we have as of right now. So as soon as I hear something else, I will definitely let you guys know. So until next time, it's your boy Svenny-D, and I will catch y'all later. One thing I would like to ask you guys is to definitely leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation, and I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would like this video to kind of get it out there to more people. You know, I very rarely ask people to rate my videos or even like them, so this is one of those instances where not even just for to kind of gain myself attention personally, but just to kind of get message out there to everyone. I've really been looking for YouTube videos to kind of find updates on the situation, and I really haven't found anything legit or anything that really was all that informing. So I would greatly appreciate if you guys would do that. Leave some comments, and if you guys really want to, definitely subscribe to my channel. I would really like to see that as well. So for the second time, until next time, it's your boy Svenny-D, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.